Hey friends, here's an update on my Preppy course that is for medical billing and coding. I am still in Unit 4. I haven't done an update since March 10th, and that's kind of because I've been slacking for a few weeks. I got out of the habit of sitting and studying when my ankle was broken, and I'm pushing myself to get back into the habit. So I've now finished the Preppy slides for lesson 2 in unit 4, and that's an overview of medical coding. I have received my books. This is one of them. This is the CPT, and this publisher, I think, organizes it pretty similar to some of the other publishers, but I do know that the AMA books seem to be the popular ones, unless you're doing inpatient, and then the AHEMA ones seem to be the popular ones. But these have been working just fine for doing some training. The units, or the lessons inside of the unit, have all the slides. Again, it's all slides. And so there's the introduction and a presentation, and then it tells you to go over to the workbook and the textbook. They do provide you with a textbook on medical billing and coding. It is digital, so if you need a written book, you're going to have to ask them for a special accommodation. Also, the workbook is digital, and again, if you need an accommodation, you'll have to ask them for that. But the actual coding books do come in physical form, and I'm working my way through the lessons and getting familiar with the books, and how in the ICD-10 CM, how to look up in the index and in the tabular. I did figure out pretty quickly that it's kind of hard to flip through and find where things are when you are not extremely familiar with them. So I did go onto Amazon and buy tabs for the edges, so that I can see where the different sections are at a glance. So just a little bit of a hint there. Again, I'm not the expert on this. I'm just telling you what my experience has been. The expert that I refer to is Victoria, over on her channel. So you'll have to see her videos for expert advice. But this is what's working for me, and I hope it's working for you. I had somebody ask how it's going for my daughter-in-law. My daughter-in-law did have to have back surgery in March, and so she's fallen a little bit behind between the surgery and the recovery time. So there's, just a little bit of catch-up that she'll be doing. And here's a hair update, still at the same spot where everything's flat, but I get to go to the salon on Saturday. Again, I live in nowhere, Montana, and there's not a lot of resources here, so getting an appointment, getting your stylist to actually show up and not call in sick, and then getting them to do the same thing twice in a row is virtually impossible. So I hope all of you are well. Thanks for coming over and watching the video. Please hit like, please hit subscribe. It helps you to find out when I am going to post another update, and if you're following along, that's important. Thank you so much.